What is napkin math?
There's a very interesting startup came up called Shoffr. They're quite early stage at this point in time. Disclosure, I'm an investor. But they had a very interesting realization that the cost per kilometer of an EV is so low that it doesn't matter where in Bangalore you book from, they'll give you a flat rate to the airport. So, if you just do that kind of back, if you have a napkin, you literally with a sketch pen can write down, okay, roughly 5 rupees per kilometer for an EV, 16 rupees for a petrol vehicle. The maths does not work out for a petrol vehicle startup like an Uber or an Ola. But if you have relatively price insensitive customers, people who are willing to pay a slight premium for great service, they would prefer your service over anybody else. So they were able to then just price everything the same. And that's the way they expanded, even though there was lots of competition, right?
How do you think that impacts maybe your design decisions?
So let's say that Shoffr was pricing themselves exactly the way that Uber and Ola were. So, from one end of Bangalore, maybe it was 2,000 rupees versus another where it was 1,200. But the cost to the company was very, very similar for both of these. Now, if we were able to pass on that similarity in cost to the end consumer, you remove one lens of complexity. You're able to go out with a very, very consistent message to the market and say 1,500 rupees anywhere in Bangalore to the airport. That becomes a differentiator. That becomes something that you can build a brand and a company on.